Once you're at the order page, click the Add to Cart button, then check out once and then check out again. If this is the first video you've bought from Flickrocket, check the I am a new customer box and enter your email address and choose a password, making sure you use at least one letter and one number when you do. Your email and password will serve as your account login for Flickrocket, so write it down somewhere. Then enter the usual credit card information, making sure to fill in every field with a star next to it. When that's done, click the little square next to Please confirm the terms and conditions for using this video. Then click Place Order. After processing your credit card information, you'll get this notice that a confirmation email is being sent to you, and you will be automatically redirected to the next page. Now that you've completed your order, there's only 2 steps left: downloading the Flux Player and then downloading the video itself. The Flux Player is the application you'll use to watch this and any other video you download from Flickrocket. Those of you who have already bought one of mine or Susan's instructional videos can skip this part, since you've already got the player on your computer. If this is your first Flickrocket video, choose the tab that corresponds with the computer system you're using. Since I'm using a Mac, I clicked the Mac OS X tab. Notice that it tells me I need to have an Intel-based Mac OS X 10.7 or later to run the Flux Player. If you need to check which Mac operating system your computer is running, click the little Apple icon in the upper left corner of your screen and then click on About this Mac. This will show you the version of your operating system. Here you can see the newer operating system I've got on my current computer. You only have to worry about this if your computer is more than about 7 years old and you've never updated your operating system. So once you've selected the type of computer you're using, click Download Flux Player and it will begin downloading. I got this exclamation mark asking me if I really wanted to do something so rash as downloading a program from the internet. Apparently, even computers don't trust each other. Since I know the nice people at Flickrocket are trustworthy, I clicked Keep and my computer reluctantly gave in to my request. You may get something similar from your own virus protection software or something like that. Here I've opened my Finder application and clicked Downloads to access the Flux Player. Once you've downloaded the small file, double-click on the Flux Player icon wherever it was installed with your other programs. You can drag and drop it to your toolbar or desktop if you want it closer at hand next time you open it. If you're using a Mac like I am, the program will be in your Applications folder, which you can find on the left side of the Finder window. Here's more detailed instructions for the various systems you might be using. Simply pause the screen and find the one that applies to you. Once you open the Flux Player, sign into your account with your email and password. Then you'll see this window with the video you've just purchased, as well as any others you've bought in the past. Then simply click Start Download on the right. If your download is interrupted for any reason, just double-click the title and select Resume Download, and it will pick up from where it left off. Most high-speed connections these days are fast enough that you can start playing the video right away, even as it downloads. Since Susan and I live out in the countryside and have a very slow internet connection through a phone line, that's not possible for us. So I simply started this download before I went to bed, and it was finished when I woke up the next morning. For most of the rest of you living in civilization, the download will go much faster. The nice thing about having it actually downloaded to my computer is that I can play it in full high definition anytime, anywhere on my computer without needing an internet connection at all. So now let's go on to using the player itself. Alright, so here now I'm going to open up my Finder, and then I'm going to go to my Applications folder, and I will find Flux Player, and I'll double click on that, and so now it opens it up. So you can see the video here that we just ordered, Richard Schmid Paints Michelle Dunaway. If I had ordered many videos, you'd see them all listed down here, and you could just click the one that you wanted to play, because they're all saved on your hard drive. So let's double click this one here, and now it's asking me if I want to resume my playback. So say I had started to watch this earlier, and it remembers where I was. So I can either restart it from the beginning or I can click Resume. Let's just click Resume here. And now you can see it picks up where I had been watching it before. Now I'm going to hit pause down here on the bottom So it's just like a regular VCR type player. Stop will actually close the video. And these buttons here to jump forward to chapters, I don't think they're that useful for this particular video because we haven't put in chapters. It really just runs through the whole thing. But what you can do to advance is you can go move down here, hit play again. Now you can move down here to the taskbar and I can drag it and I can move forward in time. Okay, so I can move forward or backwards through the video. Okay, so that I can then, if I want to jump ahead or if there's a particular thing I want to see again, I can just go back a little bit. All right, so we'll pause that now. And this, because this is in high definition, for recording this I have it a little smaller on my screen, but usually you'll want to watch this maximized to the largest extent. Because it's high definition, it looks really good on the large screen. That's kind of the whole reason we put so much effort into filming it in high definition, and that's why the downloads are a little bit bigger, because it seems pointless for an art video to see it small. So now, if you want to see it maximum screen, you go up here, you see these buttons, this will close the player, this will minimize it to the bottom, but then this one here, the green one here, and this is on a Mac, it's similar on a PC, this will, when you click this, it will maximize it to the full screen. Now since I'm zoomed in a little bit, it will look weird, it'll zoom it way up now from what I'm recording, but that's the idea. Now once you have zoomed it all the way up, all you have to do is hit the escape key and it will come back down on to here. So the escape key on your keyboard you'll hit and it will come back to the normal size. So when you want to close it, you can either hit stop or you can hit the X mark up there. We'll just hit stop there and it goes back to the player. When you want to close your player, you can just hit the X key and it will close the player. So in the rare instance that you run into problems, getting technical help is very simple. The best way to notify Flickrocket of your issue is directly from within the player, so they can have the maximum data to find the issue. To submit a request, open the player, select Help from the menu, and then choose Contact Support. So this is the Contact Support box that will come up. Now here you will type in the issue that you're having with either the player or the download or whatever other problem that you're having. Now write it out here and then also make sure to check this check mark here. This allows support-related information to be sent to Flickrocket so that they can help you with the problem. They'll get a lot more information than if you simply send an email. Then all you do is click send. If you can't get this to work, if you can't get the help link or something like that, or if it doesn't download at all, then you can contact Flickrocket directly through their email at support@flickrocket.com. Here's the confirmation email I received when I bought my copy of the video. The credit card is charged to ACE GmbH Flickrocket, which is based in Germany. At the bottom of the email is some handy links to access your content if you didn't have time to download the video at the time you placed your order, for example. A frequently asked questions page and a technical support page. Finally, thanks to everyone who ordered this video. It took us many months of work to put these together. Your purchase makes it possible to keep documenting all of these valuable lessons and insights for future generations. Happy painting to you all.